Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Broncos Franchise. Some bad news coming to the gate. I mean, it's really not bad. I mean, it's bad. You saw it last week. We are without probably our best player for the next few weeks, and it's going to be tough. Not our best player, but our best offensive player, and that best offensive player is probably Javonte Williams. As you will see, he is injured. I need to go look at the injury report. I think he's out for 3 weeks. I'm not sure. But we're going to be without him for a while. It's not good. Well, also, Javonte Williams will be out for 3 weeks, and Quinn Miners is also going to be out for 4 weeks, which didn't take our hit to our offensive line. But we are getting back a very good player, and that very good player is Ben Powers. It is nice to have him back. He was out for a long time, but if we can get him back, we can maybe run the ball a little bit better. I know we got no more Javonte Williams for now, but Samaje Perine is a decent replacement. Ben Powers is back. What was I going to do? I was going to put... What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to move Cameron Fleming to center and then put Lloyd Cushenberry at right guard. I think that's what our best offensive line is going to look like for right now. Defensively, we're going to be getting back our two corners. If we had these two corners last week, we probably win the game against the, who do we play? I'm forgetting, against the Browns. We probably win that. We had a horrible dropped interception by Damari Mathis, which would be very nice if we had that. We probably would have won that game. Ended up losing 42-21. I want to say, I don't know. But we're playing a worse team this week in the Houston Texans. They are at 5-6, but we can still do well against them. I think we can. It's a not too great team. It's not a bad team, but it's a not too great team. They did get some pieces. They have a rookie quarterback, but we're gonna hope to get to him and hopefully intercept him a few times and get a few sacks. I will see you guys after we do the weekly strategy, and yeah. After weekly strategy, let's take a look at our team. Hopefully no injuries. Hopefully our corner are going to be healthy this week. It would suck to lose them again, and they look like they are healthy, and our safeties are also healthy as well. Offensively, we're already hurting. I don't want to hurt more. Our running backs are healthy. Our receivers are healthy. Tight ends are healthy. And the offensive line is healthy. So a good bill of health for this game. We're still missing probably two of our better offensive players. But we are going into a game against a not-so-great team. We got some players to upgrade. I'll go do those real quickly. Baron Browning, I'm going to upgrade him myself because he's been playing decently. I'm going to upgrade Speed Rusher because I'd like him to get a little bit faster off the edge. He is going to get no speed. Okay, that's great. But he does get to his finesse moves and his pursuit, which is nice. Hopefully we can have a good defensive showing, which is what we're going to need to do. And we're going to take a look at this Texans team, seeing what we're going to be going up against. A much improved team from how they were last year, but they are still not too great of a team. Not the Titans. We don't want to look at the Titans. They got C.J. Stroud at QB, the rookie out of the Ohio State. Dameon Pierce at running back, as well as Devin Singletary. A very good backfield, in my opinion. Fullbacks, and Andrew Beck, a very good fullback. Receiving room is not great. They have Robert Woods, Bobby Trees, he's okay. Tank Dell, I was very high on coming out of the draft. John Mechie is going to be playing his first full season. And Noah Brown was also had a pretty good season for the Cowboys last year. Time they got Dalton Schultz, Brevin Jordan. Dalton Schultz, another former Cowboy on the Texans, staying in Texas. They got Laramie Tunsil at left tackle, very good left tackle. Kenyon Green, Matt Paradis. Shaq Mason is going to be injured. We'll be seeing Isn't Jarrett Patterson a running back? I don't know. Well, he's a different guy, but we'll be seeing him at right guard and Titus Howard at right tackle. Not a great offensive line without Shaq Mason, but they still got Laramie Tunsil, who is very good. Left end, the rookie Will Anderson, who's already in an 80. Very, very good player. Gonna have to deal with him. Jonathan Greenard at right end. Might see Cleveland Farrell as well. Sheldon Rankins at DT of Malik Collins right next to him. Corey Littleton at left outside linebacker. Landon Collins at MLB. He will be injured this game. We'll see Mac Wilson. Tay Crowder's also injured. We're going to probably see Mac Wilson, Henry To'oTo'o, the rookie out of Alabama. And right outside linebacker is Denzel Perryman, a very underrated player in my opinion. He's a bit older though. Derek Stingley playing at CB with Desmond King behind him and Steven Nelson. They also got Shaq Griffin and Darius Phillips. A decent corner room. Free safety is going to be Jimmy Ward, the former 49er, very good player. And they got Jalen Peachy at strong safety, very good young safety. Kicker's going to be Kyami Fairbairn, and the punter's going to be Cameron Johnston, the bald man. Going to be a tough game. It's not going to be tough. I think we can win. I don't want to be too cocky because that has been what's killing us, but let's get into this and hopefully come away with a win. Here we are at Energy Bank Stadium. Before we start, I'm going to put in Marquez Callaway at kick returner just because he did better last week. It might be a bit too late for this return, but I'll put him in right here. And I'm gonna in the cornerback room. I'm going to move Riley Moss above Damari Mathis. I don't trust him. And why is Dane Jackson on this team? Oh, okay, that's fine. And we're gonna be off now. We're gonna need good play from our running backs. Our receivers we're gonna need to do well, as Callaway is gonna return. I don't know why I'm taking this out. I should have just taken a knee. It's Callaway gets it to the 24. Not bad. Running game's gonna have to work. Receivers are gonna have to get open. This is a winnable game. This D-line is not very good. As we're gonna get him off guard, we're gonna throw a play action pass to Marvin Mims. I'm feeling lucky here. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a good play. As Will Anderson's off the edge. Can you get it to him in time? Marvin Mims off! He almost got it. Almost got it. Forced out by Derek Stingley. As we're gonna go for a screen here. Screens usually are very good plays, especially on second and long. As Batty's gonna Batty, something like that. Gets a nice gain of 7. As we are already, I don't want to say we're driving, but they are only blitzing 3. They might be blitzing 4, but they aren't blitzing a lot. They're blitzing 5. As Beatty will pick up 6. He's our MVP this game. We're going to have to rely on Tyler Beatty this game. And Samaje Perine too, probably. And hopefully our receivers can get open. Marvin Mims, Greg Dulcich, Jerry Jeudy all need to get open. As Perine will get 2 on the play. Petrie with the tackle. As they only have 3 defensive linemen up front, which is fine by me. Gives more room for Beatty with good runs like that to the 50. As we are driving down the field. Desmond King on the tackle. We can continue like that. Tyler Beatty's already playing great. I think I'm gonna go play action here. I want to catch him off guard. It is P Ryan on the back. I wish it was Beatty, but it's fine. As Jerry Jeudy's open for a nice grab. As we are in good position. We're already driving down the field. If we continue, keep this up, we're good. As Scotty Miller is playing for some reason. I don't know why. Usually KJ Hamler should be. As Marvin Mims is wide open. Marvin Mims has a touchdown. We're up early, 7-0. Marvin Mims with a very nice touchdown as he spikes the ball into the ground. This is what we need from our receivers. Marvin Mims especially. We got to do very well here. Maher's kick's gonna be good. We're up 7-0. Maher kicks it off as Phillips will return it. I don't know who this is, but we'll see C.J. Stroud, who is a rookie quarterback. Let's look at his stat line, see what we're going to be going up against. 10 for 11. Let's give him more picks. Only 10 TDs. They got a good run game. I don't care about auto flip. We got a good run game. They got a good run game, but our run defense is going to have to stop it. This is already a play action pass. What do you know? As the fullback is not going to get it, as DJ Jones, the injured Bronco, not good. One of our better defensive linemen. Probably. We don't have many good defensive linemen. So we hand off. Pat Surtain, good run support there, makes the tackle. Pierce picks up 4, it's 3rd and 7. You'd love to see it. As we're going to need some good coverage here from everyone. We played decent coverage last week without Pat Surtain, as Jackson will make the stop. Is a completion to Dalton Schultz, gets 5, as Linval Joseph will have to come in for DJ Jones, who will be out for the game. Tough thing to happen, as Cameron Johnson will punt it away. For Hamler's going to return punts. I'm fine with Hamler returning punts, just not kicks. I say that as he has an awful return. What do you know? We're going to have to do well. Piron will be the back. I hope Will Anderson does not read the read option, as Wilson is going to pick up a first. He's still got legs. I don't care how old he is. He's got the legs to run. And he's also not thrown any picks today, which is the first. Only have 3 blitzers. Only have 3 defensive linemen. We're going to hand it off again to Wilson, and he loses 3 there. Read very well by Steven Nelson. And it's now 2nd and 13. Gonna give it to Pirine again. I don't like. Oh, Pirine's got a bit of a hole. Pirine has a good hole. Picks up 7. It's 3rd and 3. Actually, he picked up 10. That's a first down on most second downs. Yeah, that's a first down on most second downs, as Wilson will throw here, rolling out. I tried to throw it to Marvin Mims, was not able to, and we will punt it here on 4th and 3. I'm fine with that, as Riley Dixon will punt it away. We got the wind facing to our backs, as this might actually be a return by Phillips. As Sanders body slams him down. Great job by not Miles Sanders. What is his face? Drew Sanders on the tackle. That's why he's probably a long-term part of this team, if he can make tackles like that. As Callahan makes a nice play on the DB, on the wide receiver. Who's 13? That's Tank Dell he makes a nice play on, who I don't think is very tall, as this is probably a run here, to the running back, as Pierce only picks up 1. Nice play made by Kareem Jackson. We have 2 Jackson on this team, Dane Jackson and Kareem Jackson, both in the secondary. That's going to be a bit confusing, but they do wear different numbers. I think that's usually how numbers work. As Bobby Trees gets a catch, allowed a catch there. I wish that didn't happen, but Bobby Trees picks up 16. We're going to send pressure here. If we can send pressure, we can probably win this. If we can get good pressure on the quarterback, we're in good position. We got Linval Joseph and not Drew Sanders. What's his name? Zach Allen. They're both white. They're both white defenders. We got 3. No, we have a lot of white defenders on this team. That is quite a few. Most teams do not have many. I'm trying not to be racist. As Bobby Trees holds on to it after a big hit from from one of the Jacksons. I'm surprised he held on there. As it is 1st and 10. I think Dane Jackson's our slot corner, as Pierce is not the receiver, is not the running back. As a nice deflection by Pat Surtain. Incomplete. He might have X Factor now. He doesn't quite yet. I think he needs one more completion for it to be activated. It's 2nd and 10. Might be a run. It might be a pass. Usually those are the 2 types of plays. As what the hell was that? As he throws it away. That's a sack if Josie Jewell does not fall. I don't dive with Josie Jewell. That's my fault. But yeah. Is Riley Moss playing? I'd really like him to play, because he has been good for us. As under pressure, Stroud throws it deep. What was that coverage, Bryce Callahan? You know what? Let's go to our depth chart and put it. I really don't like Bryce Callahan. I really do not like Bryce Callahan anymore. He was good for like a game or 2, but after that, he hasn't done much. We're putting Riley Moss over Bryce Callahan. Not faster, but he's been a much better defender. He's been a much better defender, I will say. running into the kicker penalty. I don't know who that was. I don't know how that was a roughing the kicker. It's on Kareem Jackson. If you're Bryce Callahan, you cannot allow that catch. It's 7-7. Bryce Callahan should be all over it. He's not. We get it to 25. It's a touchback. I'm fine with the roughing the kicker. We probably wouldn't have gotten that good of a return on it if we didn't have that roughing the kicker penalty. But it is 1st and 10. Oh, frick. Throwing it very far away was not... I was trying to get down to the running back. Obviously did not. This is 2nd and 10. Can hand off to P. Ryan. P. Ryan, 3. 3rd and 7. We're going to need something, and it's going to be play action. Play action to Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims is going to get open on this. If not, we got Scotty Miller. Marvin Mims seems to always get open on this. Is he... Was, and we just overthrow. Incomplete, 4th and 7. Not the punt of the way. Riley Dixon with the punt. Still got one to the back of us, as we do have some guys going to be able to stop Phillips from returning. As he takes it for a fair catch. We get it at the 25. We're going to need something to happen here. Stop using auto flip, please. I actually am fine with using auto flip, but it's better. I'd rather use auto flip than picking what side of the ball it's going to go on. As it's going to be a handoff to Pierce. Jackson can't make the tackle. Safety's got to do better run support. He does eventually do so, but it's 2nd and 4. And we got to make some good defensive plays here. Unlike that last play from Bryce Callahan, we put in Riley Moss, who I trust much more than I do Bryce Callahan, especially on a tight end. I trust him more, as it's a handoff to Pierce. And there's a flag in the play. That's holding. That's a hold. You can't tell me that's not. It is a holding penalty on Dalton Schultz. We will accept that. It's 2nd and 14. Very lucky for that holding penalty to be called, as we have Singleton blitzing. I like Singleton as a blitzing middle linebacker. As I'm surprised he threw it to John Mechie. I thought he was gonna get... That's not John Mechie. That's Tank Dell. I thought he was gonna throw it to John Mechie. I thought John Mechie was wide open on that. As obviously he was, but I guess throwing it to Tank Dell is better. As Pat Surtain, as Justin Simmons on Damian Pierce in coverage feels like such a mismatch. As that will be the end of the quarter. It is the 2nd quarter here in Houston. I think Energy Stadium's in Houston. There might be someplace else in Texas. But we're playing against the Houston Texans at home. Away at Houston. And it's just going to be a play action pass. As who the hell is covering Brevin Jordan? That is Brevin Jordan, right? I hope it isn't, but shouldn't be allowing that as it is. As it is 1st and 10. Flag, hold, please be a hold. That might be a face mask on us, though. It is a hold on the offense. We will accept it. It's going to be 1st and 11. What a good time to have a good holding penalty called against them. Holding penalty called for us, I should say. As it is a handoff, it is a play action pass. As Randy Gregory's there for the sack. 2nd and 16. Nice play by Randy Gregory. Pressure is going to be key, as we are going to use her Josie Jewell. I actually might use her a defensive lineman, and it will be Matt Henningsen that I will use her, because it is going to be a pass, and there is no completion there. A very way to say incomplete, but it is incomplete, as we are going to send pressure again. I'm not using Randy Gregory. I'm going to use Zach Allen if I can click on him. As they get it down the field to Schultz, you gotta cover that! Who is covering Dalton Schultz? I think it's a linebacker, as I'm continuing to use her defensive lineman, which is probably stupid, but worked in one play, as it's going to be complete to Bobby Trees for 1. The clock keeps running. I have a bit of a cough. Sorry about that. As it is first, second and 9. It's going to be a pass. There's no one can cover Brevin Jordan. He gets another catch today. They're already at 150 passing yards. Yes, I know Tony Pooper. It is very frustrating to have to deal with this. As this is probably a handoff to Pierce. It is, definitely. It's wham, I think. I don't know. Oh, come on! You have to be able to stop him. Touchdown, Dameon Pierce. You gotta be able to stop it. You cannot let... We've allowed the bad players to catch the ball. You cannot tell me Robert Woods is a good receiver. You cannot tell me he's good anymore. He was decent for a while, but you cannot tell me he's a good receiver. As Fairbairn will punt it away, kick it away for Callaway to return it, who I will return, take it out of the end zone with, as Callaway gets it to the 26. And we'll have it at the 26, obviously. I don't know why we wouldn't if we got it there. And we will have to run the ball a little bit more. That's what our problem has. That's not even our problem. It's just our problem is we cannot stop. I can't even blame our offense for our defensive struggles. As we get a 4-yard gain, we're going to run it again, same play. As P-Line has a room to run, he's not really the most elusive back, I will say. He is more of a power back kind of guy. He's not very fast. But if he can pick up first downs, that's all we care about. If he can make good plays, that's the only important thing. If he can continue to do that as Jerry Jeudy's wide open. Good catch by Jeudy. I'm going hurry up again. As I'm going to deep cross with Jerry Jeudy. I don't know why we're on this side of the field, but okay. Might have to throw it away here. I think I'm going to have to throw it away. As Jeudy was open, Cleveland Farrell is on the sack. Is this going to be second and... As Judy's open. Judy's open! You have to get it to him. You cannot not let him get that. Do I have that funny vertical splay? That Greg Dulcich, not Dalton Schultz. Greg Dulcich usually gets open on. They're running man coverage. I thought they were. As Wilson can't get it out on time! Desmond King. How long is this field goal? I'd love to go for just 66-yarder. I don't trust it. I can't trust anything from our team. We should be able to get that. I don't know why we cannot get it off in time. Give me a good bounce. No, we don't. We don't get any backspin on it. I gotta put some backspin on it. That's the problem. They'll get it at the 20. Dameon Pierce. I don't care. Defense has got to step up here. This is a winnable game. There's no better game to win than this one. As I don't like our corners playing so deep. Justin Simmons has to make... You cannot tell me that Brevin Jordan is going to make that play. You cannot tell me. We need some amazing thing to happen here on defense. We need like an interception or something. And I might have to do a little bit more zone defense, because that's probably what will work better. As Pierce gets tackled for a big loss by Baron Browning. Good play. That's his first big play today. You got to keep it up. I probably would like man coverage more on this, but let me hand off to Pierce. Josie Jewell makes another great tackle for this team. It is 3rd and 13. And we're going to send big pressure here. Don't know why I'm doing man coverage on 3rd down. That's like the worst thing to do. We're going to get cooked. Robert Woods is going to cook us. As Stroud cannot get the strain off. They'll punt it away. It is 4th and 13. And some good defense there by us. We read that screen perfectly. We need to get a touchdown on this drive. As Johnson will punt it away. Hamler will return. Get me some good blocks down the field. Hamler gets it to the 30. Gets it to the 31. Even better. Better than the 30. As we do have decent field position here. As we're going to need... I want to use Tyler Beatty a bit more. Which has been working. Our running game has worked. It's just where we are I don't trust it enough. So we're going to go play action here. As Wilson's has good room to run down the field. He's out of bounds. Clock will stop. Very nice. Did not stop. I thought it did. Oh, it stops until you get to the line of scrimmage, I guess. So hand it off to Beatty here. Give me a good block. He does. We're going to run the same play quickly. I was expecting the linebacker to be reading that a little bit better. He didn't. I'm going to go with a screen pass here. Beatty's got it. Give me a good block. Give me some blocks. As we're going to go hurry up one more time. Not going to run another screen. That's why. As Beatty's going to pick it up. And we will get the first down before the 2-minute warning. We are in good field position. We are driving here. A field goal at least is what we need. And we're going to have to throw a little bit here. Screen passes are probably what's going to have to happen here. Because that's really the only thing that's really working for us. Beatty's being pursued by a D tackle. Gets out of bounds. We need to do that more. As the running game is the screen game, I can't call it running game. I'm doing air quotes. FYI, you cannot see them, obviously. As Beatty's got a good run. Beatty's got it to the 21. Almost in red zone. As they only have 3 D linemen, as Beatty's going to pick up 3. Going to run the same play one more time. Probably once more after that. That probably won't. I'm actually going to, though. I really think 3rd and 5 is a good time to run this. Because it really wasn't, as we are tackled immediately. We're going to go for a field goal here. As Brett Maher will kick a good field goal here. We're still down, but it's a closer game. 10 right here. Need a stop. As it's going to be 3rd and inches. That is fine. As long as hopefully they don't run a play soon. As I'm expecting a run here. They have 2 backs. This is not a run. It's a pass to Devin Singletary. Stay in bounds. I'd like to keep him in bounds. They take a timeout. It is 1st and 10 at the midfield. They're not in field goal range. I don't think this is Kiami Fairbairn field goal range. Well, now it is, as Dalton Schultz with another nice grab. And we'll take a timeout here, as they will go for a field goal a little bit earlier than I thought. Hold them to a field goal. It's a 7-point game. If we block it, which we don't. I mean, if we don't block it. We don't. You have 17 seconds left. Maybe we can get some huge play down the field. I don't expect it. But it would be nice. Definitely. Let's see what Marquez Callaway can do with this return. If he can make a good return, he's going to have to return it. 13 seconds left. We got all 3 timeouts. I might switch this up to a play action pass of some sort. I want 2 receivers on the side. Is there a play action pass we can run here? PA slide. Can I flip the play? I like Marvin Mims on play action more. He's gonna get sacked. I'm gonna call a timeout. We have all timeouts. I don't care. Play action. I don't care if we throw a pick as long as we stop. As long as they don't. Oh frick! It's fumbled. Thank God we jump on it, as that's gonna be the end of the 2nd quarter. Oh. It is the beginning of the 2nd half. We need some good defense. As Phillips is not going to probably take this. He will not take it out. Okay, make up your mind, please. Stop, and we need to stop here. I cannot allow points. Points would not be good. Obviously, I think we all know that. And I've elected to defend the short pass a little bit more, because that's what they've been doing, and it's been working. As Stroud will throw. Late breakup by Pat Surtain. I think that's X Factor. I don't know. This is not. I'm not smart. I'm changing the man. Dane Jackson, you gotta make a better play. Gotta make a better play on that. Robert Woods should not be able to catch that. But Robert Woods is not catching that in real life. He's not. I tell you that. We play action. Get to him. Randy Gregory on the sack. Half a sack. Shares it with Baron Browning, I think. It's 2nd and 15. Very nice play. Continue that up, guys, please. I beg of you. As it is 2nd and 15, and it's going to be a pitch to him as Moss will take him down. It's 3rd and 8. Needs something big here from our team. This is a pass, most likely. It could be a draw, which is what I'm afraid of. As it's going to be nobody. Nobody's open. They're going to kick a field goal. I hope they miss it. I don't think this is range for Kayami Fair. It might be. He's a good kicker. As Fairbairn's kick is going to be no good. It's no good. We're going to get the ball in great field position at the 50, I want to say. I think that might be midfield. As we're going to continue running the ball. This game, we're going to have to run the ball. And screens are also working, too. Screens and running the ball are perfect. They have worked very well this game. I don't care how we win this game as long as we win it. I don't care if we just kill their entire team. It's going to be hand off to Beatty. Gets a 4-yard gain. He's been doing very good in place of Javonte Williams. He's been a really good back today. I say that as he only gets 2. It's 3rd and 4. I want to run the ball again, but I don't trust it. I'm going to go with a draw here. I'm going to go for it on 4th, probably, as they only have 3 guys blitzing. And this is going to be, they're probably not going to read it very well. I say that as it's 4th and 2. I'm going for it. I'm going for screen here. As Beatty easily picks it up. That almost gave me a heart attack. As our entire offensive line is telling the ref that we are going straight forward. That's great. So we're going to hand off to Pirine, who is, I'm surprised, actually didn't get stopped for a loss there. And what are we doing now? I did not click flip play. I don't know why we keep doing that. 2nd and 10. Play action. Throw it away. Almost got big 3rd and 10 play here. Need someone to get open here. It probably is Marvin Mims. As he is open down the field and we overthrow it. Perfect. What do you know? And we're going to have to go for a field goal. 53-yard field goal for Brett Maher. He's made it before. He can do it again. That might be too short. The kick's good. 4-point game still. Phillips to return it. He's going to take it out of the end zone. Need a tackle here, please. As Cooper is there, I think. I don't even know who made the tackle. I think Bryce Callahan did, who's now playing special teams. Maybe he'll do better on special teams than he does on regular defensive team. And why am I not using Alex Singleton when I need to? It's going to be a handoff to Pierce as we can't stop the run. As Kareem Jackson and Justin Simmons, as Linval Joseph's now injured. We have no defensive tackles. What the hell? Who is a defensive tackle now? Mike Purcell. He's okay, I guess. As we need good run support from our safeties. The handoff, you got to tackle him. You got to tackle Dameon Pierce in that spot. You cannot let him get that. I'm using Alex Singleton if I can actually get to the right YouTube. It's going to be a handoff here, I bet you. Incomplete. I was hoping for a sack. I'll take the incompletion. As Linval Joseph just has a shoulder strain, he'll hopefully be back next quarter. I'm praying that he is, as we're going to need some good pressure here. Singletary the back. Schultz is going to get 8. Needed a stop here on 3rd down. Could not allow a field goal. Because I really don't trust us to score touchdowns. I just can't trust this. I'm sending Jewell more in the middle than I am on the outside. Pierce stopped immediately. Josie Jewell, a nice stop there. 4th and 4. They're going for another field goal. Miami Fairbairn. I'm not using anybody. I don't trust our team to block it as he makes it. Oh, very, very close kick. As I was hoping we'd get it back at like the 50 like we have before, but it's still a 7-point game. We can get a touch. If we get a touchdown, we can easily win. We can easily win this game still. Don't want to get too cocky. Callaway to return to the 22. Run game's got to improve. Is got to continue to be good. Bailey's dropped in yards per carry. Like him to have a little bit more than just 4.2, but it's better than nothing. I really wish we'd have Javonte for this game. If we had Javonte, we'd win. We'd be running the ball a lot better. This D-line is awful. Right as I said, I'm going to get sacked this play, aren't I? Wilson. Rolling out. That's thrown away. 3rd and 7. Tisk. So we need something to happen here. I'm going to change this to a screen. I don't trust it. I trust Scotty Miller to get open. I have to throw it away. 4th and 7, I'm going for it. I have to. Like, I don't trust our team otherwise. This play is going to completely screw us over. And why are we on this side of the ball, of the field? Greg Dolter putting you on a slant. Roughing the passer. It's either that or it's an intentional grounding. It's intentional grounding. Destroy somebody. I need an interception here. Hand off to Singletary. Jewell, nice tackle. Singletary not going to get anything. Stop with the auto flip thing. I just want to run a play. I need a pick. A fumble. Robert Woods does not catch a ball. Unbelievable. It's Robert Woods. He should be catching balls. He hasn't caught a ball. Yeah, I don't think he's dropped a single pass. He's dropped maybe one. That's perfectly fine by me. You cannot tell me John Mechie caught that. It's under review. There's no way he caught that. There's no way John Mechie got that. He did not get that. Cannot tell me he got that. And they'll say he got it. Because why not? Oh my god. Why would he have not gotten that? This game, I tell you. Well, you have 13 minutes to get 2 scores. It's not happening. Callaway going to return it out of the end zone. Callaway not even going to get a good return on that. We came to this game probably had a chance to win until that happened. Until that 4th down I went for. I should not have gone for that 4th down. That screwed us over. That's my fault. I cannot get mad at anyone else but myself for going for that. Are they ever going to call roughing? That's not roughing the passer, but just, are they ever going to call roughing the passer for us? I don't think we've gotten a single roughing the passer call this game. I also think Russ was out of the pocket when he threw that pass. Dolchik usually catches that. I don't know why I did a rat catch. I should have gone for secure catch. I'd be surprised if we win a game all year. I'm really pissed off at this team. Russ will throw here. Dolchik's open. Dolchik's wide open down the field. That's what you like to see. Greg Dolchik, keep doing that. Keep doing that, Greg. Gregory. Greg Dolchik's got a touchdown. Nice play, Greg Dolchik. There's a good play. There's a very good play by Greg Dolchik. We're back in this game. Myers' tick is good. We are back into this game. Back in this game still. Continuing to play like that. Might have to keep using that play. And we're gonna have to keep using it. Or run the ball if we can make a stop here. It's gonna be I don't think I've seen a single run by CJ Stroud today. As Kareem will take the tackle on him. I've had a guy. It's not like I didn't. It's not like I expected that, as there is no back. Perfect time to blitz 6. As who cannot cover Robert Woods still. Like what? Why are we not able to cover Robert Woods? As I'm doing a blitz here. This is a handoff. I can tell. We need someone to get back there. We can't, because why not? Why would we be able to? 1st and 10, I need something. I need a sack. I'm running contain here. That's probably stupid of me, but it's the only thing that's going to work. Stroud will throw. Kareem Jackson can't tackle Dalton Schultz. Nobody can. Nobody can tackle Dalton Schultz. You have to tackle Dalton Schultz. They can't say otherwise. You have to tackle Dalton Schultz. Or else that's going to happen. Because Dalton Schultz is God, apparently. This whole team is just... How is Robert Woods and Dalton Schultz like this, like the premier, like the pass catchers of the century? Down at the 1. It's the end of the quarter. We need like some goal line stand here. We should not be down this much. Should not be down by 7 to the Texans. I need to do some slider changes, honestly. We can't stop anything. Can't do anything on offense. Why? How is that running into the kicker? I'm changing sliders after this game. I really cannot deal with this. It's just Robert Woods should not be catching. Robert Woods and Dalton Schultz should not be equivalent to Justin Jefferson and T.J. Hawkinson. It should not be. They should not be that great of a duo. They're not that great of a duo. Dalton Schultz is a good tight end. Don't get me wrong, but Robert Woods is not a top 1 receiver like this game thinks he is. Like, I've seen Robert Woods go off in Madden 23, which didn't make any sense, but sure, fine. And they seem to not have fixed it here. Good coverage. We need to force a penalty. Which is the only thing that's really going to work. Or Greg Dolchik to do what he's been doing. He probably won't here. That wasn't Jerry Jeudy's ball to catch. I don't care. If someone can catch the ball, that's all that matters. I don't care if it's not even intended for Jerry Jeudy, as that's the first pick of the game. Somehow is Jimmy Ward with a nice pick. Cannot be serious. Can't even make a tackle. Pat Surtain, you gotta turn around faster and pick that off. I know it's not something you really can do, but just... Come on. I'm really... this really makes me mad. As Singletary's gonna go out wide. He's gonna go off. He's gonna get a touchdown here. Devin Singletary's gonna get open for a touchdown. John Mechie does, but doesn't get the touchdown. There's really no way we can win this game. There's like no way we can't win this game. This is a winnable game. This was a winnable game. Pierce loses a yard, so that's fine. Yes. Stroud throws it away. You gotta get to him. Stroud has gone off just because Robert Woods is his receiver one. Like, Jerry Jeudy can't do that, and he's better than Robert Woods. I don't care. Jerry Jeudy's better than Robert Woods. He should be able to... This is stupid. Callaway going to return it. There's a chance we can win, but I don't really like our chances at all. It's Callaway, nothing much. I don't like how our receivers can't get open, and we can't catch jump balls, but then Robert Woods is able to just pop off for a game against us. Throw it away. I thought I probably had P. Ryan there. I don't know what to say. Third and 10. I don't have much to say. I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's like really hard to. With this team. Not even the team's fault. Just Madden is Madden is really realistic. Robert Woods is going to go off in a game like this. Scotty Miller, nice catch. Do I have a play action pass, please? I don't care. We'll go for 4 first. That usually works. Dolchik drops it. Robert Woods would have held on to that. I bet you Robert Woods holds on to that. I'm not going to turn down catching, I'm turning up coverage. Because apparently we can't cover Robert Woods. Russ fumbles out of bounds. I was not throwing it because I thought it would be a legal forward pass. Doesn't matter. Jerry Jeudy maybe he gets open. Being pressed up. I had Jerry Jeudy open. He's open. He's open. He's wide open. Jerry Jeudy is the most open player on the entire field. I can't get it off to him in time. Fuck! We're good in good position. I really don't understand this. At least we're in good position for the #1 overall pick. I think we're almost guaranteed to get it. Really, I think we are. I think we are guaranteed to get it. Even with one win, we're guaranteed to get it. Let me hand it to Pierce. No, it's not. It's play action, because why is it not? Riley Moss cannot... This is... you cannot be serious that this is what happens when we play the Texans, the Houston Texans, one of the most dysfunctional organizations of all time, the most dysfunctional team of all time, probably. This is what happens. Hyper-realistic, yeah, totally. Robert Woods is just the best receiver in the league. And Dalton Schultz is the best tight end in the league. He's good, don't get me wrong, but I said that before. I really don't understand this. Tank Dell with another nice catch. I don't care. Pierce going out. He's getting a touchdown here. Riley Moss can't make an incompletion. Robert Woods is just God. 7 for 79. How is that? Robert Woods should not be this good. He should not be this open. I don't have much to say. We'll kick it off. I think it's safe to say that we've lost. I can't even blame our offense. It's not our offense's fault, it's our defense's fault. And our O-line's fault a little bit. The running game was good until it wasn't. And I've had so many times when there should be a roughing the passer call that it isn't called. Like, really don't know what to say. That's not... That's fucking intentional. I really don't think there's a chance that we should not be this bad. The Broncos in real life are not this bad. They weren't even that bad in real life. I'm not going it for 4th and 25. I cannot deal with this game. I cannot deal with this game. We'll punt it away. Little action from Riley Dixon. Phillips is going to probably get a return touchdown here. Frick this shit. They get it to 38. This is probably the end of the game. I'll probably see you guys. I'm probably not even gonna edit this all in. I'm just probably gonna shut up the rest of the game. We lose 20 to 44. Some quick highlights. Robert Woods should not be having this type of game. Dalton Schultz maybe, but not Robert Woods. I'm changing some sliders around. This is stupid that this is happening. Really, it is. Should not be having to lose this badly. We lose 44 to 20. There's not much to say here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We take on the LA Chargers and get crushed. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.